How's it going, guys? Blue Eyed Biker here, and that sky looks very fucking dark. I was planning on doing a bit of a topic vlog today, talking about is riding in rain and bad weather really that bad, because this morning it was lovely, and then about like maybe an hour ago it started just torrential rain. And I knew I had to go out because I'm going to, oh, that sounded nice. Don't know what that was though. And, yeah, I'm off to see my girlfriend, so it's all good. But I thought, right, well, I've got to go out in this weather. Why not try and make a video out of it? And then as soon as I get my bike, it stops raining. Although the sky is still like deathly black. I don't really know what, but although that bit's kind of nice. It's pretty patchy, but where it's not sunny, it's literally like seriously dark clouds. So if it does decide to rain, it is going to be very bad. So this rain has basically just made the roads nice and wet for me. Collected all the dirt into lovely puddles and just water on the road, and then now while I'm riding to my girlfriend's, oh, what do you know, my bike's gonna get fucking filthy. Hey, what a twat. So yeah, I'm quickly going all the way around this roundabout. I'm gonna quickly go into Tesco and get my girlfriend some flowers, treat her. Would you mind not walking in the road? Oh, someone stole my space. Right, so the bouquet I have chosen is a little bit too big. Bouquet of flowers it is for my girlfriend. Yeah, we have a bit of a baggage problem. Yeah. I mean, they're in pretty snug, if I'm honest. But they are at a bit of an angle. Yeah, I've used the centre strap, the one which comes from the back to the front, and I've put it all the way around to the side. So it's like a seat belt around it. Trouble is, I really want to tighten it, but I just can't. It's too difficult, but I mean, there's a bit of leeway. I don't want any, if I'm honest. How about if I bring this one around here as well? Oh yes. Oh, I think I've come up with something good there. It's still a bit loose though. Oh shit. Oh.
It's gonna be a hard job, mate.
Yeah. Wish me luck. Oh my god. I mean, my back will be upright. I'll be pressed against my back a little bit. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay, well, we'll let's see how this goes. Oh my god. Come on in. Oh my god, this is a bit worrying, if I'm honest. Oh, this is making me so nervous, going over like every little bump. Whoa, bumblebee! Oh, oh. Not what I want in my face when my visor's open. Right, we're actually getting somewhere. And we still have the flowers. Let's sit upright, upright. Think upright thoughts. Pretend you're a wall. I can just hear a slight crinkle occasionally of just where like the wind's catching them and things like that. Even that's off-putting. Someone's moving over for me. Yeah. Hey. Oh, everyone knows that I'm a man on a mission, you know. Everyone's just supporting me. So in at the end of the day, this vlog has almost got a topic. It's got an objective to it. Delivering flowers. I'm going to get there and there's going to be one left or something stupid like that. Oh, why does this side have to be so tight? Oh, god damn it. It's just these two. Why is he so that far over on the left? Is he... What's he doing? Calm down. Person next to me, jeez. Who's going to reverse into you? It's actually turning out to be quite nice. Lovely weather. People in the ambulance. Oh, that's great. We'll put it like, hey. Oh. She better appreciate these. These flowers have made me late, but she better appreciate them. Oh. That's it. Blame the lateness on the flowers, not on my unpunctuality. Even if that's even a word, I don't know. My lack of being punctual. Can I even English? Hello, big boy. I've still got them. They're still in. They're still going strong. Oh god, I've got to go like 50, 60 mile an hour in a bit. Fuck me. Oh, the lights have turned green for the blue-eyed biker. Here we go. I reckon this is going to be a bit of a long vlog, by the way, guys. It's probably already like 10 minutes in or something stupid. And I do want to cut them down, but what happens, happens. Right, I've nearly made it like halfway, so I can't see any reason as to why they won't make it the other half, you know? It's not too windy. Ooh. Which is always nice. Oh. Well, let's talk a little bit about what the topic was intended for, which was riding in wet weather, bad weather, windy weather, foggy weather. Is it that bad? And as I said in my very first video, you probably won't remember if you've even watched it, basically, obviously it depends on what bike you're on, what tyres you've got, things like that, but I'm going to say from my experiences and what I would imagine to be a general point of view, is it that bad? To be honest, I don't think it is. I rode the whole way through winter, so I got my first bike in September, had the accident in February, I rode it through September, October, November, December, like every month, January, February. You could tell I couldn't remember the months then, can't you? So as you can probably imagine, I rode in warm weather, cold weather, freezing weather, wet weather, not icy weather, luckily, but I did ride in foggy weather, and that was an experience and a half. That was horrible. But riding in weather just like this, you know, where the roads are a bit wet, the only thing that's bad about it is the fact that your bike gets dirty afterwards. To be honest, I mean, obviously I don't lean as much and things like that, but when I'm riding and it's wet on the road, my body just thinks, oh, it's wet, let's just not drive as confident, well, not as confidently, but you know, as you don't lean as much and go as fast. I mean, the main area that I notice it for myself is on roundabouts. When it's wet, I go round a roundabout so gingerly, it's actually quite funny. Like, I make sure I'm upright on a fucking roundabout. I mean, I hate roundabouts though. Like there's something, the ones where you get where like grooves have been made and they're wonky and they're built on a hill. It's like, why did you even put it there? Just put it on a flat bit of road, honestly. Flower check. We still have the flowers. We're now entering 50 mile an hour. 50 mile an hour flower delivery. I should open my own flower, a florist. I was going to say, well, yeah, no, or flower delivery service, either or. But I mean, as you can see, it's not that bad. It's just fine, you know. You get used to it for sure. When I first rode in wet weather, I was pretty nervous, but I just took it easy. You know, you don't have to go. Main things, I think, really. Obviously, it depends on the power of your motorcycle and the torquiness of it, but don't accelerate as quickly. Don't lean as much. Generally, ride more carefully. And any others that you want to add to yourself. The worst weather that I've ever ridden in was fog. Fog is terrifying. I hate fog with a passion. The journey was from my girlfriend's to my work. That was it. Yeah, I wasn't to home. Yeah, from my girlfriend's to my work, and it was like dense as shit fog. You know, it was like you couldn't see. You could the back of the car in front of you would be beginning to be foggy. You know, it was never. It just didn't clear at all for that whole morning. It just didn't clear at all. So this was about 7 o'clock in the morning. It was in like probably November, December. It was freezing cold, and I couldn't see anything in front of me. And the worst thing was, because I wear glasses, so I had my visor open to start off with, because obviously it would have fogged up otherwise, like steamed up, condensed English, and then because of that, because the fog was so thick, my glasses just instantly got covered in just moisture. So because they got covered in moisture, I tried to wipe them, but it just smudged it all. So then I thought, I know, I'll close my visor. But then because my visor had been on top, like on the top of my helmet, the inside of it had been covered in moisture. So, and then because I pulled it down, the outside of it had been covered in moisture. It was just a completely just fucked scenario. It was just shocking. So I'd be like wiping my helmet, then I'd open it, then I'd wipe my glasses, then I'd be wiping my helmet, then I'd open it, and I'd wipe my glasses. I'd be trying to wipe the inside of my helmet. It just wouldn't work. And I was actually scared. These country roads here, they're like 50, or the national speed limit, they're 50, 60 mile an hour roads. But I was doing like 20, 30 mile an hour. I wasn't the only one on the roads. Luckily, there was quite a few people out, which was lucky, because if I had an accident and I like, went off the road or whatever, who the fuck would know? It's a horrible, horrible feeling. And I think the best bikes that I've ever seen for it are the adventure ones. Like for combating fog, that is, either the BMW 1200 or GS 1200, 1200 DS, I can't remember which way around it is, or the, what's it called? The Triumph Tigers, because you can actually get like proper fog lights on them, and they're so good at the job that they're there for. But I mean, fog is definitely the worst. I imagine snow and ice is probably the very worst, but I haven't experienced it. So snow and fog is the worst that I've experienced. Probably my least favourite weather to travel in. And yeah, I mean, rain, it's irritating, and it usually makes your journey longer, because everyone knows nobody can drive in wet weather. You know, as soon as that single drop hits the ground, everyone's just like, oh my god, oh right, okay guys, let's go at 5 mile an hour, and let's just do every corner at 2 mile an hour. Yep, okay, we're in agreement. Cheers, guys. I don't understand it, why nobody can drive in wet weather. But anywho, yeah, it makes your journey slower, and it's a bit irritating. But as long as you've got waterproof gear, you should be fine. And you ride carefully as well. Yeah, that one as well. I've still got my flowers. I do! I think I've actually gotten quite a bit of attention from doing this. You know me, I'm such an attention seeker. We've upgraded. This is a special delivery. Next day delivery. We up it to a 60 mile an hour flower delivery. Oh, this bit of the road's quite dry. Maybe it didn't rain too much around here. I think I have a bug on my visor. Go away. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, my favourite bit of road. If it's dry, I am happy. I'm a happy chappy. I love this bit of road. It's just such a gorgeous... The view, the quality of the road and the curves, oh my god, it's just... It's like music. You got all the crops sprouting, flowering. Makes it look all the more beautiful. Look at it. Oh, look at this view. I mean, look at that sky. Gorgeous. Who could want anything more? Right. I might have to do another video. Tips for riding with flowers. I hope that they've survived. I mean, they've been going at like 50, 60 mile an hour. If they haven't, I'm going to be upset. Oh, another thing to do with the riding in wet weather, you get quite a lot of people that slate people that are like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a seasonal biker and things like that, or I'm a true biker or whatever, and like then they turn around and they say, oh yeah, I only ride during, you know, spring, April and sorry, not spring, April, spring, summer and autumn, or oh, I only ride when it's dry. You know, I never understood that when I was looking at bikes. You know, things that they'd say about it is, oh, I never ridden, you know, I only ever ridden it when it's dry, never ridden in the rain. And it's like, well, why'd you get a bike then? You know, why get a bike if you're not going to experience it? You need to get the full experience, otherwise, what's the point? And if you're not going to get full use out of it, then don't buy it. Sell it on to someone who will use it, honestly. But I mean, I can understand it. Some people have a car as an alternative, and you're a very lucky person if you do, because then you can drive all through winter, you lucky sod, and then ride through summer. Or you get people that only take bikes out for like events and stuff. I don't see the point in that either. Flowers are still in my rucksack. It's always a good sign. They look a bit. A couple of them look a bit limp. So I'll assess them when I arrive, and I will give you a verdict. See, if this was like a TV show from like the 80s, it would be tune in next time to see what happens, and it's like, oh, that's just harsh, you know. It's good marketing and that, but it's harsh. I mean, could you guys wait until next episode to find out about these flowers? No. Right, okay, let's assess the flowers. Are you ready for this? Oh. Oh my god, they're perfect. They're still perfect. What the fuck? Oh yes. Well, mostly perfect. They're not bad. They're pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. It's been the Blue Eyed Biker delivering some flowers, which makes a change. Might have to do this again sometime. Thanks for watching, guys. Blue Eyed Biker. See you later. Right, guys, Blue Eyed Biker here. And I only talked to you a minute ago, but I thought I'd try and record the delivery of these beautiful flowers. as I said on the way here, I hope that she appreciates them. I'm sure she will. It's going to be a bit of a reaction video. Oh, what's she shut the door on me? Come on. I think she likes them. See you later, guys.